Welcome to week 6 of my YouTube update on this channel, Chelle's YouTube community. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my analytics and what I have been trying that's been successful for me and what hasn't worked out. And I share these with you to see if that might help with you and growing your channel. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, continue watching. Let's get started. You might be like, okay, Chelle, tell us what's working for your channel. Let's go ahead and look at my channel dashboard for this YouTube channel. So we're going to go ahead and look at what's working by looking at the channel analytics. I started the channel July 28th to today. We're going to apply. And I want you to see right now is that you can see the views. That's something that's doing really well. We're really starting to pick up on views on this channel. Watch time. People are staying on my videos a little bit longer, and I have been getting subscribers. So all those are going up, which is awesome. Another thing that's been working is I don't ask for likes or subscribes. I do sometimes will ask for comments, but not a whole lot because I really want it to be authentic. So let me show you how that's going. So we're looking here. Now, if you again see the 3 likes, those are just me. That's the only thing I will do. I won't comment on my own channel. I'll watch my channel and I will like it. But this one actually has 4 comments. So 2 of them they're actually from the same person, but the person made 2 comments. And then I responded. And here's our views. That's my newest one. And then here we have actually 5 likes. There's 2 actual authentic likes. And you can see views is getting up there, 32. This one had 1 like, and I'm going to talk about this one in just a little bit, so continue watching. But this is really good. Look at this, 10 likes, and this is on why you don't have YouTube's hype. And we do have 2 comments. Again, these comments are completely authentic. Okay, so we have 5 likes. So you can see we're starting to get the likes. They're natural, and the comments, and as you saw, subscribers. Okay, so on here, what really matters, my first month on YouTube, you will see 5 likes. 3 of them are me, and 2 are authentic. One of them, though, is someone that was kind of like doing an experiment. So let me show you this commenter. Right here, he wrote, I added a like so you can track what the algorithm does. And I thought, okay, that's awesome. You know, first of all, he gave me a comment, and then he gave me a like. And what I've noticed is I just don't think that it is enough to make much difference. But I do know that if you get more likes and stuff like that, YouTube starts to push it out. So I actually was like, well, let me go check and see. So if we go here to analytics, we go to reach, and you can see my impression click-through rate. It's not good, and we're going to be talking about that in just a little bit. And then the engagement. So just recently, today, I did get another view. So it's been kind of slow on that one. So I don't think the 1 like did much, but I know the more engagement you do get, the better. The other thing that I know that has really is helping is that hype video right here, where I got actually 86 views, 10 likes, 2 comments, and it's because it's relevant to people. It's new, so people are searching for it. All right, so now you're probably going, okay, Chelle, that's what's working, what's not working. A lot of things. Okay, the first thing is in the channel here, I've been telling you that I've been putting on social media and stuff like that. Well, I did it the wrong way, and I have a video, if you haven't watched it, at the end of this one that you might find valuable in clicking on, because I share the wrong way, which I did, and then how I actually asked ChatGPT, well, what's the right way? And it gave me a tip, and I actually used it. So definitely, if you're using social media, you want to make sure you're doing it the right way, and that way it can actually grow your channel versus doing the wrong way and possibly banning your channel. Still working on thumbnails, and I had my class today, and what I learned is that, and most of you probably already know this, but your thumbnail, your title, especially your thumbnail, is really related to your click-through rate. And my guru, he said that for a new channel, it's going to start off really high, you know, And then as more people start to watch and stuff like that, then the CTR will go down. But you don't want to be below 2. And on some of mine, as you saw, I'm below 2. So let's go ahead and go back to dashboard. We're going to go to channel analytics. I'm going to click see more. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go ahead and take out view, watch time, subscribers. And I'm going to keep impressions, click-through rate. We're going to apply. So the average is 1.6, not great. And so I have 1.3, 1.1, 1.0, 1.3, 0.7. A good one here, 4.4, 1.2, 2.0, 1.4, 2.7. 2.7 is good, 3 is good, 3.6, 4.8. Now, the only thing, these are high, but not as many views, where obviously I have higher impressions here, not views, sorry, impressions. My click-through rate has gone down, but I want the impressions, but I also need to really improve the click-through rate. So I need to improve my thumbnails. And I know in the next few Saturday sessions with my guru in my cohort, he's going to be showing us what to do with thumbnails. So I'm hoping to be able to share some of that with you if this is one of your issues too, is where it's like you don't have a very good click-through rate. Now listen, it is natural to have a low click-through rate as you get more impressions. That's normal, but it really, you don't want to be below 2. You know, so that's what I'm learning. I still have more to learn. Again, I am not here. This video is not to teach you how to YouTube. I'm learning with you. This is just, hey, this is what I'm trying out, see if it works for you, and just sharing things that we learn along the way. So that's something I want to continue working on, is what can I do? What I have noticed is that with my click-through rate, like I noticed on my newest one, let's go back, and I believe it's reach, yeah, 1.5, that actually has gone up. It was like 0.9 or something like that. And so it's a good thing that it's going up. That's in the right direction. I'm just hoping I can get it higher. I did, and here's another thing that I'm learning, is I did change my thumbnail. Before, I didn't have that sub for sub with a little no sign, stop sign. I didn't have that on there, and kid you not, I just changed it, and then I decided I'm going to take a walk because I hadn't gone for a walk, and I like to listen to YouTube, and so I listened to a YouTuber, that thing she said don't do, and this was one of them, was change your title, change your thumbnail, you know. She's like, no, give it a month or something like that, and then maybe if you want to change it and stuff to see if you can breathe some new life into it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just did that. Okay, the last thing that I've noticed that's I need to work on is my hook. Now, again, my channel is so new that I'm expecting to see quite a bit of a drop. Let me show you. Okay, so here's a good one to look at. You see this right here, the beginning. And so what I had noticed, and I noticed this actually on one of my videos for my main channel, my finance channel, is I have been so concerned about the hook that I want to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly, and I'm like creating, you know, the hook being interesting, people want to click on and continue, and being kind of mysterious, that I lost myself. I wasn't being me. And I was coming off robotic, and I figured this one out on my own. What I did was I was listening to my video, and I was listening to the beginning, and I was like, this is sounding so boring, so slow, unnatural. And then when it got into more of the content where I felt more comfortable, it was more free-flowing, you know, I had intonation, everything. I was like, oh, this is sounding great. So I was like, this is a problem. I actually did, because I wanted to share this with you guys so it could help you if this might be part of your problem, is I'm going to share with you my actual beginning intro, and then I stopped, I redid everything, and I'm going to show you how much better it sounded, me just being me. A lot of us build our stock portfolios over time without realizing that we have become unbalanced. That can lead us to exposure to unnecessary risks. In this series, I'm going to be sharing with you how I am rebalancing my stock portfolio one step at a time. and show you how you can also do the same with yours. Okay, so you can see it sounded very monotone, very robotic. My daughter even said, it just sounds like you're giving a lecture and you're reading off a script. And to be honest, that's kind of what it was. I was so focused in on making sure that I said it correctly, that I wasn't being me, where it was coming off very natural and authentic. So even at the beginning of this video, I had an idea what I wanted to say, and I wanted to keep it short and sweet. That's something else. I'm just like trying to get right into the content, but it was me, more natural. Now listen to my new one. Are you in need of rebalancing your stock portfolio, but you just don't know how or where to start? Well, if so, this video is for you. I have been doing a lot of investing lately, and I know that my stock portfolio is off balance. So in this series, I'm going to be looking at where I'm starting and what I need to improve on. And throughout the series, I'm going to be sharing with you different. Okay, and don't mind that off balance. Sometimes I've noticed that with my Adobe, it does that. And then when I upload it, it's not there. So I don't know. Sometimes it does that. It really sometimes makes it hard for me to do the best editing because I get confused with that. I realized that I forgot to share my analytics. So this is for the week. I have 119 views. So I am up 80% more. 3.9 watch hours. So I'm 18% more than the previous 7 days. But I am down on subscribers, which is 25% less than the previous 7 days. But honestly, I'm still excited about the 3. So these are the analytics for since I started the channel on July 28th till now. So you can see my views is 312, watch time is 13.4, and 11 subscribers, but I actually have 17. And now for the earn part, I have 17 subscribers, 3 video uploads, and 11 valid public watch hours. We're getting there. If you watched to the very end, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.